Shalom, YouTube. You're listening to The Financially Savvy Chick. Food is becoming a luxury item only the rich can afford. Notice that the title mentions price and not shortage. Food is becoming a luxury item only the rich can afford because more U.S. farmers that have survived corruptcy have built grain bins in the last 3 decades. Farmers can now hold grain hostage, for better future prices. It's not limited to the U.S., obviously. It's going to get to the point where most will not be able to afford to eat. People need to start taking food shortages seriously. What has manifested itself in higher prices and spot shortages in the U.S. this past year will show up as even higher prices and empty shelves this year. Higher prices or just non-availability of fertilizer, drought, early and late freezes reducing the growing season, logistical issues, and cooler temperatures in the southern hemisphere due to last year's Tonga eruption will all drive crop yields down and prices up. This is something you want to think about and seriously take into consideration. Ordering steak in a restaurant or serving it at a party is considered the height of gastronomic sophistication. What determines which foods are luxury items? Scarcity and price both play an important role. We see the opposite with products such as sugar and salmon, which used to be difficult to come by and only available to the wealthy. Many fruits and vegetables used to be much scarcer than they are today. Certain fruits, such as strawberries and raspberries, used to only be available in the summer, but now we can buy them all year round. Sometimes we take things for granted. When and where we eat certain foods also determines how much we value them. In a world where resources are short and food availability is precarious, the experience of eating food together could become a luxury again. Today, chocolate and coffee are once again at risk of becoming expensive and inaccessible. Today, spices are ubiquitous and often the cheapest items on supermarket shelves, but they could revert to becoming luxury items again. Because back in the day, in biblical times, when people didn't resort to using silver and gold to pay for things that they wanted, they often bartered with spices, gemstones like opal, topaz, sapphires, diamonds, things of that nature. The danger of everyday products becoming luxury items is disheartening. Many foods could become out of reach for a lot of people. With job losses surmounting and unforeseen financial challenges ahead, food is now a luxury. Meat, which is currently part of a regular meal for many people, is likely to become a luxury item. I be on YouTube a lot and I read a lot of comments, and I've seen comments where people are saying that they are not buying bacon, they're not buying ham or steak because it's just unaffordable right now. In a bid to lower their emissions, countries may also choose to tax meat in the future, as many have done so with sugar. According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization, there is a worrying disconnect between the retail price of food and the true cost of its production in many countries. More people view meat as something they cannot afford to eat. And I did say this earlier. Once certain foods become unavailable, bartering will take place and the price will be hefty. As always, keep Yahweh first, stay free, pay down your debt, and prepare. I hope you felt this video was helpful. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Don't forget to visit our website, financiallysavvychick.com, and head over to our blog section. You may learn a thing or two, as I don't claim to know it all. I do diligence in researching the topics that I do talk about on here. And shalom.